Howdy, welcome to your Yin with Regina. This is an all levels class for women in midlife. Let's get in our mats and release some of the stress, tension, and stagnation in our bodies. If you have yoga props, grab them. And if you don't, then just make do with some household items, blankets, blankets, pillows, cushions, that kind of thing. We're going to begin in a seated posture. If you have a little something to sit on to elevate your hips, that would be awesome. If you don't, just really be inattentive, as we all should, that you have alignment of ears, shoulders, and hips. And you want to lift up out of the hips so that the low back is supported. A little tilt to the pelvis forward will help that elongation of the back as well. Maybe soften the gaze down or let it close, allowing the arms and the hands to rest in a comfortable place. And then take a moment just to check in and notice how your physical body feels. And notice your mind and your heart. And then allowing the next exhale to move your chin closer to your chest, lengthening the back of the neck. Maybe a little shift of the head side to side, and then let it hang and breathe here into the back of the neck. On your next inhale, guide the ears over the shoulders. And as you exhale, turn your chin left. Release through the jaws across the face. And then we will slowly inhale back through center, exhale over your left or your right, excuse me. Inhale back to center, roll through your shoulders. Other direction, a little wiggle. And then inhale nice and tall. Exhale, release your right ear toward your right shoulder. Left arm extends or wraps behind the body. You can shift the chin any direction that feels best for you. And then we'll release the arm back alongside you. Roll chin toward chest and inhale ears over shoulders. Take a pause here. Notice the right side and the left side. Any sensations, the spaces, anything at all. And then on your next exhale, lower left ear toward left shoulder. And same options here. You might shift through your chin. You might wrap the arm behind you or just leave it alongside you. And then we will slowly release the arm, guide chin toward chest, slow moves, little rock of the head side to side. And then inhale, head up, shrug the shoulders, and as you sigh, let them drop. Two more. And then a little wiggle. Take a pause and allow the hands to softly place over the heart. Bringing your awareness to your heart space, check in to notice what you would like to manifest more of in life and how you would like to focus your practice. And when you have something, create a present tense statement in the positive form. Something along the lines of I am or I feel, and fill in with your desire. And then we will slowly move through the fingers and bring our knees into the air, step our feet wide, draw them in as close as we're comfortable with, and sit tall, lengthening the spine, a little opening into the inner legs. 3 more breaths here. And then we will slowly make our way to hands and knees, tabletop. And once you have arrived, stack the hips and the knees, as well as the wrists and the shoulders, or ease the wrists forward to the shoulders. Lengthen your left leg back, tuck the toes, take a little rock forward and back. Allow the blood to flow. And then we'll bring the left knee in, take the right leg out, and take that same little rocking motion here. Make sure you're anchored into the corners of your hands. And then bring the leg in. All right, so we're going to bring in our bolsters or whatever you might be using instead of a bolster, which could be rolled and folded blankets, could be stacks of pillows, whatever works for you. We're going to bring the abdomen down and we want the head to be free. So I'm going a little bit thicker, or I think I am. We'll see once I get here. So this is going to be a really nice release through our back and the back of our hips. And depending on your arm placement, perhaps your shoulders. So we bring the forehead or the crown of the head down. And if you need a little thin prop under there for your head, go ahead and place it. We just want to keep the back of the neck spacious and the legs long, toenails down. And then your arms can either stay forearms down, or you might bring them alongside the body, palms up. And this will give you a deeper stretch into the back of the shoulder blades. And with Yin, we do hold our poses for time, using as many props as we need to feel comfortable, comfortably uncomfortable. We want to feel safe. If the body does not perceive that it is safe, it will not release the holding patterns that it is in. Take a little scan through your body and notice any areas that might be engaged, resisting, gripping. And as you exhale, let it release.
3 more slow, steady breaths. After your third breath, ease the hands back in under the shoulders. Navel towards spine. As you inhale, press the floor away. You can ease your props out of your way or maybe move them horizontal. Ease the hips back with the legs together or apart, either one. We'll make our way into child's pose. Extend the body forward. You have 5 more slow, steady breaths here. And then we will slowly ease up to tabletop. Breathe in as you make your transition. Take your time and pause. And then we will make sure you have enough room where you can do so. We're just going to take a few rounds of cat-cow. So you exhale to push the spine into the air as you round out. And inhale, roll gently from tailbone through the crown of your head. Pull the shoulder blades down your back. Flow with your breath. Two more. Linger anywhere you might need a little more time. And then we'll meet back in neutral. Pause.
And then we're going to have that same prop set up and we're going to bring our back side down. So we're really opening into the front of the body. And you may find that you'd really like to have something under your thighs or your knees. So maybe a rolled blanket, or if you have a couple of yoga blocks, that could be nice as well. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my blocks. This is when I wish I'd have brought my big bolster down, but it requires getting a step ladder, so I will make do. All right, so we're going to bring the sitting bones onto your prop if it's long enough. Otherwise, you'll just back up to it. You need to go ahead and get things ready for your legs. Just have it nearby. Knees are bent as you roll your body down. And the back of the head or the crown of the head comes to the floor. So make sure you're nice and steady here. You might actually decide you need something for your arms to rest on so that it's not as much of a pull for the shoulders. So if you need that, feel free to grab it and set it like you might use the blocks or something of this nature. And maybe you decide to keep your knees bent or let them go long. Totally up to you. Making sure you feel spacious through your neck, your shoulders, down the spine, and the hips. And once you arrive, you make your way into stillness. Return to that connection with your breath. Make sure your head is not hanging in space. You want it to be able to be grounded. So either moving your body on your props to make that available or using a prop that would be the right size for your head to rest into without crunching your neck.
3 more slow, steady breaths. After your third breath, bring your arms in close, bend your knees. Set your feet to the floor. Bring a hand or both hands behind the head. Inhale the head up. And then once the neck is in line, you can ease your body to your side or upright, whichever feels like the best option for you. Take your time, move very slowly and mindfully. And as you come up, we'll stay in seated for the next pose. Just taking your time to adjust and then bringing your legs in. Find stillness as you make your way to an easy seat, just allowing all the different sensations to mingle and move. Notice them. You might be able to feel the spaces that you've opened up through the front of your body, across your throat, your shoulders, your hips. And then you can either stay in an easy seat or make your way into butterfly, either one, whichever feels like the right option. Shift around, make sure you're forward of your sitting bones. Bring in your props of choice, whatever that might be. And maybe you stay upright, maybe you forward fold and extend. Three more breaths. And then we'll slowly inhale back up. Take your time as you transition. And then move your props, lengthen your legs and give them a little movement. Then we'll bring the right knee in and exhale away from it.
Inhale to center and switch legs. Inhale tall. Exhale away from the lifted leg. And then we will inhale back to center and make your way to an easy seat. Take your pause. And bring your heart's intention back to the surface. Repeat your statement in your mind 3 times. If it has shifted in any way, make that adjustment and honor that. And then we're going to wrap up with just 3 buzzing breaths. So this is the bee's breath. You take your index fingers and you're just going to come to the little triangular flap on the outside of the ears. We're not putting the fingers in the ears, just placing them on that little flap and then gently pressing in. We're not trying to, you know, push them all the way through, but we just want to close off that flap. So buzzing breath, we inhale through the nose, we close off the flap, and as we exhale, we hum or buzz with the N like in Nancy, not the M as in Mary, but the N as in Nancy. And this will really awaken the energy in our minds and give us a nice start for where we're going with the rest of our day. So moving with your breath for 3 breaths. Inhale when you're ready and buzz. Enjoy the sensations. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your journey. Namaste. Mm. We'll see you again soon. All right. Oops. Bye-bye.